I haven't introduced myself all this time. I'm Weio, the sheep elder. Tai Yu tells me you're the one who rang the bell. It didn't exactly wash away our wrongs, though, did it? We called ourselves sinners, wallowed in our crimes. And then we tried to find an easy way to fix them. Maybe we were cheating all along, and we deserve extra punishment just for that. No. All we did was look away. Meanwhile, our crimes kept on rippling down through history. The people we hurt go on to hurt others, and those others. I really thought I could shut it all out here, or that a magic bell would make everything better. But you did ring that bell for us, and your selflessness is what made it ring. Your willingness to do what was right, even when it hurt. Whatever we had in mind when we made that bell, maybe we didn't really understand its purpose. Maybe washing away our wrongs actually means inspiring us like you did to face them. Now that's adorable. Maybe you can help give us a chance. Especially now that two of us have gone rogue and thrown in with Darmore. Seems like the least we could do is balance that out. What do you say? To begin with, there's something I should tell you. You said you wanted to restore the power of the World Heart. Jagon hasn't told you enough about that. I suppose I'd better start at the beginning. Give me a moment to sort it all out. Well, everything Jagon told you is true. We can start there. The will of the world created the World Heart and gave it to us. It's the source of all the god spheres, and its power is indescribably vast. Even we elders couldn't handle it. That's why we left it behind in Odium. We wanted it to sleep forever, well secured, and we wanted to siphon off its power in a safe environment.
And that's why you made the constables and kept the system running, to use up the World Heart's energy.
Yes, and century by century it used that power up. Or nearly so. But take a look now. Can you feel it? It's infused with power again. Only a little, but more than it had. Remember, the World Heart can drain the power of the gods, but, and this is news to all of us, it can also make that stolen power its own. One other thing. I heard you used to have a seal stone, was it? Then you might know already. The power of a god sphere, or an imitation god sphere, I suppose, isn't bound to just one person. In theory, the World Heart is the same way. But I say theory because even we elders never managed to awaken it fully. My best advice is to go out there, meet whoever you can, and learn whatever you can. Somewhere in the world, I'm sure you'll find a way. If you can get Gown to change his mind, you can do anything. You're welcome back to Shangri-La whenever you need help. I'll prepare a special entrance just for you. just as Gown can guide you here. I'm sure you can show him around out there. Take good care of him, will you?
You've always been good to me, Weio. Good luck and good health for you and Shuli.
Do what we couldn't out there. And when Shuli wakes up, you'll be the first to know.
Well, that about wraps things up around here. Oh, you're making me blush. But if you want to thank me, you can give my disciple a message. Tell them their master is waiting for them. And even if they're busy, they can spare the time to visit once in a while. So do I.
Spring's back. Guess Tai Yu must have helped with that. Looks like he picked up a few new tricks in the outside world.
Keep moving. You'll be stuck here if you don't. And where is Shensong?
Sorry I'm late. I ran into trouble in autumn.
Of course you did.
Hey, I was fighting Master Tai Yu and the White Tiger. Cut me a little slack, would you? Hang on. What's that scroll you've got there, Miaolong? Isn't that the Azure Dragon?
Ah. Yes, it's Ara. I didn't have a choice. She saw everything.
Right. You ended up handling Shang-Chi instead of the adversary. Out of curiosity, what would you have done if the adversary had caught you?
Darmore's terms were clear. I'd observe the adversary, and he'd lend us Kaling to smash up the barriers.
Right, but considering we're talking about a formally completed adversary, you should have waited.
And if waiting had spoiled everything, would you have taken responsibility?
Hey, relax. It all worked out, didn't it? You're not feeling guilty, are you? Oh, is that why you let the Azure Dragon live? I mean, I probably couldn't have killed Tai Yu or the White Tiger, let alone both of them together. You could have taken Ara out, no problem. Come on. You've got to be cold sometimes. We're not in the ancient war anymore. We don't have to pretend we're all goody two-shoes. No more of that for us. Not on Darmore's side. Forget all that prattling on about the will of the world and order and blah blah blah. No more sitting around all cooped up in Shangri-La with nothing to show for it. No more pushing pawns around the chessboard. Well, no. Darmore does that too. But at least he doesn't pretend to be neutral about it.
Shensung, will you shut up?
What? It's true. Look, Kaling was an expendable asset the moment we knew she couldn't take Tautie's power. And the World Heart, we both know this, wouldn't have reacted to Kaling's power alone.
But the Transcendence power, the power Darmore gave her, that's what triggered the World Heart and erased her.
Look, I'm just glad to get out of here. I did piles and piles of research for way too long. I'm done. So yeah, someone else is going to give the orders for a while, but I don't care anymore.
So much for your sense of duty.
Right? Must be the contamination. Who cares? Let's just go before the barrier closes. We need to give these to Darmore. And our business in Shangri-La is officially done.
Thank you.